Tommy, you talked to Casey Jones.
Well, Casey Jones really wants in the second half to get Bird back into the offense, so look to see him get this team on track. Also, he's concerned about turnovers, sloppy passing, and getting back fast on defense to stop that Laker break.
Sounds about right, as Larry Bird with 2 points. And of course, as we've said all along in the series, we don't know how much those injuries are affecting him. The finger, the elbow, and the ankle. He won't say. He won't use it as an excuse. He's had some fine games, but he's got to be hurting, and it's got to affect him. Top scorers in the game. James Worthy at 19, Kevin McHale 18 for Boston. Larry Bird trying to get off in the second period. This is the shot. 1 for 6 for Bird. Magic Johnson goes all the way in.
A bad omen for the Celtics. Coming steaming out of the locker room. Fast break basket.
And a great one for the Los Angeles Lakers, who love this kind of pace when they have the big lead. Bird is fouled as he goes in. And keep in mind, the Laker problems in close games. They lost twice as many as they won this year. Games 3 points or less. They like to win big.
Well, here's Larry Bird on the pop-out. Little up fake and then into the pack of the defense. But he's trying every which way to at least get a hoop right now to get his own confidence. You don't see Larry Bird oftentimes without confidence, but I think he's a little worried right now.
The foul is on Kareem, and that is his 3rd personal foul. 3 on Kareem.
Look at that finger there, that big knob on that index finger, shooting that free throws.
1 out of 2. Rambis has 8 rebounds, by the way. He has averaged 8 rebounds in the series. Kareem into Rambis.
Well, even their half-court offense now is picking apart the Celtics defense.
Lakers started out with the biggest lead at halftime, and they've added to it. Ames off a screen, stop with him. Into Parish. And the Lakers are running. Celtics getting back. Kareem comes in the picture.
Very important for the Lakers to continue to try and pace this game as quickly as they can.
Missing the sky hook, Kareem, and coming back is Ames. Low to McHale, double. Lakers good on the rotation. Parish goes up without the ball. It was kicked inside. And they say it's Laker ball. It was kicked by a Celtic.
They've got their feet in the rotating part of their defense, these Lakers. That's a good sign for the yellow jerseys.
If you're the Celtics and you want to steal another game on the road and take 2 out of 3, you can't let the Lakers take a lead like this, because then they start to really brim with confidence.
You can't make a big comeback with slow-down offense.
Worthy's foul. Danny Ainge, and that'll be 3 on Ainge.
That's right in the head of Casey Jones right now, getting so far behind to try and peck away to get back into this thing.
They got a long way to go, but we have a lot of time. The Lakers are leading by 16 points. The Celtics will need some offense from someone other than McHale and Dennis Johnson. Robert Parish is in the middle there, and he has scored 11. But Parish is 0 for 3 in the second half. And in the second halves of the last 2 games, Parish has scored only 2 points. He was blank in the second half of Game 3, had 2 on 1 for 5 shooting in Wednesday night's game. So the Celtics are going to need some production from him.
Yes, but that also points up to me that he might need some rest in some of these games in the first half.
That's another way of looking at it. And I know the man you're talking about is Greg Kite.
Right.
Worthy going for now his 21st point, and there is the second-year center from Brigham Young, who has not played yet. He has seen action in other games, not today. Biggest lead, 18 now. A little more than 2 minutes gone by in the third period. Larry Bird with a runner hits his second field goal of the game, only his 5th point. 2 for 7 for Larry Bird.
The Lakers more and more, Dick, after the first fast break out of the locker room, slowing it down.
Kareem. Rebound Dennis Johnson. We'll see whether that has some residual effect. Whether the Celtics can capitalize. Bird for 3 hits. And you knew that was going to go through the twines.
If I were James Worthy, I'd start getting up on Larry Bird.
Scott with Dennis Johnson in his face. Kareem doubled with aim. 20 for Kareem.
Fought that double team beautifully.
So the two Laker high scorers in the series lead them here. Kareem 20, Worthy 21. McHale, fall away. And it drops for McHale, and he has 20 points.
Well, they keep going to Parish because Rambis has him, but he's not been able to really make it count.
8:45 remaining in the third. 13-point lead. That's what it was at halftime for the Lakers. Kareem gets another one.
I'll tell you, Parish is looking right now at Byron Scott, who laid a pick on him. A little anger in Parish's eyes.
Pat Riley is saying to Scott, that's the way to play physical. Kareem blocked the shot inside, and it's Laker ball. Marcus Allen on the left and O.J. Simpson on the right. The Lakers have now blocked 7 shots tonight. They did not block any in Wednesday night's 4th game. Inside defense. Kareem misses the skyhook.
That time Parish destroyed his rhythm on the shot. The only way to really stop Jabbar.
A technical foul has been called against the Celtic bench by Darryl Garrettson, and now Casey Jones has come on the floor. And he's out of the game.
A little complaining going on, but here's what happened.
Casey Jones has been thrown out of the game, and he's gone up to Darryl Garrettson. Shaking his head is KC. 2 technicals.
This is an old Red Auerbach strategy. Get kicked out. I used to say the team will win because they want to prove they can win without me. Let's see if it works.
Jimmy Rogers will take over the helm on the Celtic bench. Magic Johnson hits both technicals, and Jimmy Rogers.
Not a nice job for an assistant coach to be sitting there trying to get the team to come back from a 17-point deficit.
76-59, and Casey Jones has been ejected. 2 technicals, and you're automatically out. See how the Celtics react to that. 8 on the shot clock. Parish.
That was a big basket right there, emotionally, for the Celtics.
Chris Ford is on the left, and a foul call. Technical foul has been called against Kurt Rambis of the Lakers. So I think these officials are not taking any guff from anyone, anywhere, Tom.
I think Casey Jones deliberately wanted to get thrown out.
You remember Red Dewey in the playoff?
Not too frequently, but he sure did it an awful lot during the regular season.
The lead is 15 for the Lakers. 7.5 to go in the third.
As soon as they called the technical on Casey, he walked right to the middle of the court. He knew he was going after that.
Magic missing from the corner, and Parish clears the board.